Hola.
Hello, Athena. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you, Eric?
Doing so good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we're talking about today?
What are we talking about?
We're talking about urine therapy.
Whoa, that's weird.
Oh, well, it's going to get a little weirder before it gets better.
Okay. What you talking about?
Well, let's talk about how I started my journey on urine therapy.
Okay.
Okay. Not really weird, but so I just did a lot of research. I was reading some online stuff, a whole bunch of like YouTube videos, and a lot of the YouTube videos are really not that great on it. So I was looking into Shivambu Shastra, which is the Ayurvedic term for urine therapy, and that means the mother of all Ayurvedic practices, Shivambu Shastra. And how I started, just like I said, did research, and then one day, like living in the woods, camping, and I decided to just pee in a cup, and I said, all right, I'm going to drink this. And what I did is I prayed with it, I put it up to my forehead.
Mm-hmm.
And I thanked my body for creating this. And then I just drink, and just with the first sip, like it tasted so good. I was like, whoa. And then as I took it away from my face, just like this vortex of wind came through the trees.
Whoa.
Right at me, and I was like, whoa. And it felt very much like a mild mushroom trip or something along those lines. And so, yeah, that's kind of how I started it. And, since then I was doing it like every day. Just every morning I'd wake up, and that'd be the first thing in my body. And it's because, the very first urine of the day, usually from 3 a.m. on, is the strongest urine.
Because it sits in your body the longest time.
Yes, it's sat in your body the longest time, and it's really accumulated. And, another thing, too, on top of that is you haven't eaten all night because you're sleeping.
Uh-huh.
And so you have an empty stomach, and when you drink it, it goes straight to work.
Mm.
And let's talk about the misconceptions of urine therapy real quick, because a lot of people think that that your pee is a byproduct of waste filtration, but it is actually a byproduct of your blood filtration, and it's a part of your kidneys' function.
So it's not dirty or gross?
No, it's not dirty or gross at all. What it is when your kidneys are working on balancing the consistency or the concentration of different elements, whether it's minerals, enzymes, etc., hormones. In the urine or in the blood, whatever's excess, whatever it cannot use right now, still really good for it, but just cannot use right now, it will be filtered away into urine and into the bladder. And
so just because you can't use it right then doesn't mean you couldn't use it later?
No.
Okay.
No, yeah, you need it's actually important to use it later. But yeah, so whatever's coming out of your bowels, your butt, that's definitely waste filtration.
Okay.
That's the liver's job right there. Our kidney's job is the blood filtration. And so, yeah, like what happens is like, say you take a glass of water, just a regular glass of water, and you drink it. Your body's gotta utilize a lot of energy just to structure that water and bring it to the temperature as well, more than just temperature, but structuring the water so your body can actually utilize it properly. And then once it does, then it's utilized. It's being utilized. And if you have too much of, like I said, anything, then your kidney will create urine. And this urine is, perfectly structured water and hormones and minerals and everything is just perfectly structured liquid for your body.
Right.
And so the moment you drink it, your body can just utilize that resource without having to expend even more energy through water or food or anything else, trying to structure that to be utilized. So it's kind of like fasting, like where your body is not utilizing energy for digestion or structuring or any of that. It's just putting all of its energy into healing itself. And so, like, same thing with drinking your pee. It's like fasting to a degree, except you're drinking that liquid, but it's perfectly structured resources that your body utilizes to continue that healing that you would be if you were fasting.
So what kinds of benefits are there associated with urine therapy that you could tell folks about?
Well, so there's blood flow, there is clearer skin, there is inflammation, reduces a lot.
So it's anti-inflammatory.
Anti-inflammatory, anti-carcinogenic, antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, anti-neoplastic, whatever that is. If anybody knows what that is, put it in the comments below. But that's what I read, anti-neoplastic. I imagine that means if you have like microplastics in your body, it will help get rid of those.
Interesting.
Like in the blood or anything, and through vaccines or whatnot. Matter of fact, it is a vaccine in itself. It is like your own personal vaccine. And it's like a feedback loop.
Right.
Because your body, it's also like giving itself information of what's going on in your body. So
it can make adjustments as needed.
Exactly. Yeah. So it can make adjustments when you're drinking your pee. Yeah, let's see. What else?
What other ways do you use urine besides drinking it?
Well, I will do eye drops, ear drops. I'll put it on my skin. There are some people, and I haven't done it yet, who will do urine enemas. That sounds really good.
Have you done that?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
But
you talked about putting it on your hair too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Putting it in my hair, it actually helps my hairline grow. I bet if I did it like a lot more, it would actually like grow like hairs again. I mean, I noticed that like when I just put it in one time, I feel a peach fuzz of hair where there's normally not hair. And also it strengthens the roots of my hair. And it's
so it's a hair strengthener.
Oh, deeply. Yeah. It's probably the most strongest thing for my hair I've ever put in my head. It's like strong for my hair.
And you were talking about aged urine. Like, what are the benefits of aging your urine, and what does that look like?
So aging your urine, I would use only topically, like on your skin and everything. And what that does is it helps tighten the skin. It helps clean the pores and make us look a lot younger, and also helps clear rashes and scars, as well as help heal like any other wound that you have. Like if you've got a fresh wound, it'll help coagulate it really fast and start healing really quick. And it's sterile. It sterilizes the wound too, so that's really good.
And it's free.
And it's free. I wonder why we're not told about this. It's like there's no money to be made. But you know what? If you look inside a lot of our products, like our hair products or our soap and stuff, they have urea or uric acid, and it is literally pee.
But it's not our pee.
It's not our pee. We're using somebody else's pee. So it's not actually structured perfectly for us. So who knows if we're using human pee, rat pee.
I heard horse pee actually is used in estrogen therapy for women. There's something called Premarin, which is pregnant female horses' urine that has high amounts of estrogen. And they drug companies are using it to make this really expensive estrogen replacement therapy for women who are going through menopause.
Wow.
And they're taking it's actually making, causes cancer sometimes because they're taking too much estrogen. But that's a form of urine therapy that the pharmaceutical companies have been using for a long time to balance hormones.
So the beauty products, the pharmaceutical companies, all using urine. And all you have to do is look into that. It's
so it's potent. It's a potent medicine.
It's potent.
They're just to use your own is where it's really at. Yeah.
That's where they don't want you to learn that. Oh yeah, you have the fountain of youth within you.
Right.
The wells within are right here.
And that you're your own best medicine.
Your own best medicine. The golden shower of love. Self-love.
Self-love, yes, indeed. Yeah. Anything else you want to share about urine therapy that feels important right now?
I think in this moment we can close this off.
Okay. Thank you
and
so much.
We'll have another episode soon.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.